Star, this is Deb. This is a video response to all of those questions, which you rattled off so fast I don't know that I got them all, but we'll go for it. As far as weight loss, I'm not a big person to be talking about the weight loss thing because up until June of this year I didn't think much of my weight because I spent most of my life trying to gain weight and never could. However, something changed around June and all of a sudden I gained 15 pounds, which is about 5 more than I wanted to. And so I realized that was that dreaded I'm almost 50 hormonal weight thing that settles right in the midsection. So it was time to get rid of that. And the motivating factor would be, and no offense to my mother, but I did not want to turn out like my mother. And since I look like my mother and sound like my mother and always have had the same physique as my mother, and I'm pretty much my mother reincarnated, noticing that she had been gaining weight as she got older, I didn't want that to happen, so I knew I needed to put a stop to it now. Now the other side of that is I've always been a health and nutrition fanatic almost, because I'm always trying to heal the world. Basically stemming from trying to heal myself of a hereditary thing that I've had for 30-something years. So I would have to say I am more motivated on the health nutrition side, but I had kind of fallen off the wagon when I got really busy and I wasn't taking good care of myself. And then on my September calendar, it has the words of the day, kind of phrasey things. The one that hit me was, you will succeed in life when you take the advice you give to others. And I went, great, I'm always telling people to drink more water and take their essential fatty acids and take their vitamins and eat right, and I'm not doing it myself. How can I expect to be successful? Okay, so anyways, what motivates me is more of a negative motivation, but not wanting to turn out like my own parents, not wanting to gain the weight that way. So what discourages me? What discourages me is just me, nothing else. It's the days that I let go by when I don't do anything towards staying healthy, or when I purposely and knowingly eat junk that is not good for me, or I look at my vitamin bottles and say, I am just not going to open you today and take you. How ridiculous is that? They're sitting right there. Turning point, I think that goes back to the whole gaining weight just suddenly, you know, knowing that that's some sort of change in my world and I need to get on top of it before it gets on top of me. When I fail, I'm angry at myself because I know there's really no reason for failure, but then again, you just have to look at failure as a way that didn't work. So whatever it is that you did, it was just something that didn't work for you. So if I fail, it's either because I didn't make an effort or that's not the right avenue for me. So it's all good. How do I feel when I succeed? Oh, I do a happy dance. I will go yelping around the house. I look pretty funny when I succeed at stuff. So I just did my first cleanse day on this new program that I've talked about in some of my other videos, and I was real excited because the 5 pounds was gone just from doing a cleanse. So I'm just ecstatic. I'm now at the weight I want to be. I'm at the weight I've always wanted to be. When I was underweight, this was the weight I dreamed of being. When I gained too much weight, you know, here was that point I wanted to be at, and it only took me 20-something years to get to the exact weight I want to be, but here I am. So I am at that moment of success. So I'm really excited. And do I reward myself? You know what, Star? That is the place where I fail the most. Whenever I have accomplished one of my goals, I do fail to reward myself because, I don't know, I haven't thought of a reward system that works for me, because I am an overachiever, workaholic, who's on a tight budget. So it's like, okay, I'm not going to go spend money on a reward because then that doesn't match my budget. I'm not going to sit down and relax and watch a video as a reward because I think I should be doing something else. Therein lies the problem. I have not come up with a good reward system that fits in with all of my other type A personality tendencies. So if someone's got a suggestion, I'm open to it. Anyways, I think that covered everything, and thanks for asking, and I think you're looking fabulous, so keep up the good work.